What's up, everybody? It's your boy Son of Gods here, back with another Tom Clancy's The Division build video. Today I have an Alpha Bridge build that hits hard, just like every other build I make. No gas. But I had to step away from the Banshee. I got a little tired of it, so I decided to make an Alpha Bridge build. Let's get into this build. As you can see, my primary DPS is sitting at 347,150. My firearms is sitting at 8,230. Now I am aiming for 9,000 and up firearms, but in order to do that, I need to get firearms Alpha Bridge knee pads. So in due time, that will happen. No rush. My toughness is sitting at 344,483. My stamina is sitting at 3,827. My skill power is sitting at 92,539 with 2,703 electronics. Now let's get into the talents and the gun. I'm rocking a converted SMG-9, and I pretty much chose this gun because it shoots fast, somewhat like the MP7, and it has a lot of bullets, sort of like the MP5. This gun's I don't regret using this gun, and if you haven't used this gun, you should definitely use this. So as you can see, the DMG on my gun is 21.1K. 22.50% critical hit chance, responsive, unforgiving, deadly, and competent. I believe those are the most important talents right now. I do have different variations of this build to where I'll use hurried and shit like that, but for the most part, I always roll with competent. So let's get into the Barrett's Bulletproof Vest, the fan favorite. I have a base armor of 1,969 armor. That's pretty good. I think the highest is maybe 2,000, not sure. My major attributes: 15,535 health, 3% protection from elites, and 23% increased kill XP as a minor attribute. The two mods I have on here are two prototype firearm mods. One gives me 3,243 health with 267 towards my firearms, and the other one gives me 2,895 health with 266 towards my firearms. And let's get into the mask, which is also rolled in firearms. A base armor of 965. Major attribute, 4% critical hit chance. Minor attribute, 14% increased kill XP. The mod I have on my mask is a prototype firearms mod that also gives me 267 firearms with 3,243 health. Now let's get into the knee pads, which have a base armor of 1,559. These knee pads are rolled in STAM. Like I said, I need these knee pads rolled in firearms to hit 9K. In due time, that will happen. 1,206 STAM. Major attribute, 15,705 health. Minor attributes, 49% increased kill XP, 13% damage to elites, 31% disrupt resistance. Prototype firearms mod, that gives me 3,036 skill power with 257 firearms. Now, I'm actually going to switch that to this, which will lower my skill power by that much, but I normally roll with a healer and the DZ, so I'm not really worried. My prototype performance mod, which is first aid self heal. So next, the backpack. Base armor of 1,282. Now the max armor for a backpack is 1,333. So this backpack can improve, but like I keep saying, in due time I will get it. No rush. My major attribute, health, 13,115. My minor attribute, 14% bleed resistance. The mods I have on this backpack is one prototype firearms mod that gives me 267 towards my firearms and 3,243 towards my health, along with two first aid self heal prototype performance mods. Next, the gloves with a base armor of 997 1,269 firearms. Major attributes: 976 SMG damage, 5% critical hit chance, 15% critical hit damage. Next, Alpha Bridge holster, 999 armor, 1,184 firearms, 1,266 stamina with 1,143 electronics. I do need a better holster, so this build does need some work, but this is just what I have right now. I will get it. Major attribute, 7,929 health. Now, last but not least, let's get into these stats. Critical hit chance is sitting at 37% plus 7% more with Savage Gloves. My critical hit damage is 95%. My headshot damage is 50%. And my armor is sitting at 32.51. With my Banshee is sitting at, I think, 32.81. But armor's not that big of a factor. And my health, my max health is 235,590. So that's pretty much it for this build, guys. Definitely try this out if you don't have these talents or this build together already. And don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what type of gameplay you want to see. You want to see DZ gameplay more, or do you want to see Last Stand gameplay? Either way, somebody gonna be getting bodied in that shit. But anywho, it's your boy Son of Gods. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, leave a comment, leave some likes, and subscribe to my channel.